If middle class families are getting $1,000 to $2,000 more out of this, is that a good deal?
Well, I think the Republican Party is hoping that it's enough. They're hoping that people will settle for seeing 35 bucks extra on their paycheck, and that they'll forget that 83% of the benefit of this bill goes to the top 1%. They're hoping that people will settle for this and not care about the future, not care that the Speaker has already said that the next thing on the chopping block is Medicare, Medicaid, all the entitlement programs. And they couldn't cut Social Security in this bill because of the reconciliation rules. But they have hinted around, and certainly Paul has done it before, to say that we have got to reform Social Security. They're hoping that people don't care about Social Security. They're hoping that people do not care that 13 million people are going to be thrown off of health care. They're hoping that people don't care that immediately we're going to cut $25 billion out of Medicare and $25 billion every year going forward. And they certainly hope that people don't care that this 35 bucks, 40 bucks that they might get in their paycheck is temporary, whereas they have provided corporations permanent tax cuts.
Yeah, 35 down to 21%. Do you buy the argument that that will help the economy grow?
Well, I can tell you historically it has not. Certainly we could be wrong, but Bush's tax cuts led us into a recession. We can go all the way back to 1929 when we had the same kind of income inequality that we have now, and we had a Great Depression. We can go back to just 2007, where income inequality was greater than it had ever been, and we had the Great Recession. I think we're headed for a recession, and part of the reason is because businesses have already told us that when they get this great Christmas present, this great tax break, they're going to buy back their shares.